What up, Notseen Ninja here. It's January 1st and we're at beautiful, well-lit Dundas Square. And today we're going to talk about New Year's resolutions.
Yay.
So, what's yours?
Well, I will have to say that this year I would like to take better care of myself.
Like health-wise or food-wise or mentally-wise? What's your...
Well, I guess in everything, in every single aspect.
Okay.
I think that, I mentioned it yesterday that, as 2016 ended, I was letting go of things that happened last year. So I think that this year my main focus is going to be myself, where I want to take my life to the next level, work-wise, relationships-wise, friends-wise, family-wise, everything. I guess that in general, just be a little bit more aware and conscious about everything that is happening.
Fair enough.
How about you?
Enough. That's a big feat. Me? Well, my New Year's resolution is this year, I am not going to murder anybody. Just kidding. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to keep that one.
Thanks.
But I have a feeling this year, like my plan this year is to be more adventurous and actually leave the house more often. Spend less time in front of the TV, which is my computer, so less time on the computer. I tend to spend way too much time watching tech TV or watching this. I want to spend more time out reading or just out doing something, even if that means sitting in a park or something outside of the house. Because I think we all spend too much time with entertainment instead of actually
living your life.
When's the last time that you were at Cherry Beach? When were you last time at beaches? Well, we went to the beaches with Jesse during the summer, but like at the beginning of the summer. When's the last time you were at the beaches in the West End? Like, we have so many great places in the city. I mean, those are just beaches, but we have so many great places in the city that we don't even explore. We're talking about, I want to go to this place. I want to travel. I want to do that. And we want to see other things in other places, but we don't even explore what's in our backyard. So I think...
Well, I guess that...
When's the last time you were at the museum? Or not even just the regular ROM. What about the shoe museum or the history museum? Like, we have so many museums, but we've really only been to the ROM.
Well, but here's the thing. So, we tend to get caught up in our daily routines. And at the end of the day, we live here in Toronto, so we know that those places are going to be there no matter what. So we fall into this habit of taking things for granted.
Taking things for granted, saying no, I'll go next time, or I'll get people together to do it instead of just doing it.
Just think about it. So I think it's exactly the same thing that happens. That thing keeps distracting me, as if they were real fireworks.
Oh, good.
So I think it's kind of like the same. Like whenever I go back to Mexico, right? Like I love going back to Mexico. I go back to eat the food, blah blah blah. But
you don't actually experience it because. You've been there, done that.
Know exactly. No, it's not a been there, done that kind of situation, but I know that it's there. I know that no matter what, my connection to Mexico will always be there.
True.
I think it would be maybe a little bit different if, someone else was coming with me, because then I would be excited.
You'd be excited to show them and experience something. It's brand new to them. It's not brand new to you, so it's not as exciting.
But I guess that because... It would be a new experience for that person that will get me excited to relive that experience again.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
It's true. That's the stuff that I want to relive, but even if someone else isn't around, kind of re-see the city. I haven't been to the zoo.
Here in Toronto?
In Toronto, I haven't been to the zoo since probably I was 12 years old. So over 20 years. I haven't been to Casa Loma. I haven't been to the Science Center in over 20 years. All these cool things that I would show other people, I don't even get to experience, or I don't even do.
Well, I did all of those when I first came to Toronto.
Yeah.
But I mean, even so.
But when's the last time you did any of that?
Well, 8 years ago.
Yeah, you don't really explore anymore. So that's what that's my New Year's resolution is I'm going to start exploring my back door a little bit more, my backyard, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to leave my balcony this year and actually try and experience what Toronto is, what Toronto has to offer. I mean, I'm still going to be traveling because I now have the travel bug and I'm going to be flying all over the place.
Where do you want to go next?
In 19 days, I'm going to Newfoundland.
Okay.
But other than that, like I want to experience more here as well as abroad, but mostly here because I'm here more often.
Yeah.
I'm always working, but why not go out and actually experience the world? That's my New Year's resolution.
Yeah, well, that's a great resolution to have.
Yeah. What about you guys? What's your New Year's resolution? Are you going to take your diet? Are you going to explore more? What do you want to do in 2017? Hit me up in the comments below. Unless you're on Facebook, then click the YouTube button and then go to the comments below.
Oh, too much work.
It's way too much work. It's way too much work. But still, let me know what's going on in your life. Let me know what you want to achieve in this new year. Have a good night, guys.
Bye.